Hey, come on. Got the young ones out today. They haven't gone too far because it is around about 38, 39 degrees. Pretty warm. It's closer to over 100 Fahrenheit or whatever. So the birds are just like, nah, no deal with flying. But I can get these young ones out to flap around, and they've been walking around this little section here and going back in. I've got them all back in bar 4, I think. So there's a couple, this one and one up there. There's a couple of the hop auctions ones, actually, the orange ring one. So hopefully they go in. They've been here long enough, and I've trap trained them long enough to sort of really get used to what they should be doing. We'll have a quick look in here. This hen, I was hoping she's got one more chance. It's not her, it's the cockbird. These are just showing off now. The eggs are, first round was infertile, second round at this point is looking infertile as well. And if she goes, this is her last chance pretty much. It's not, like I said, it's not her fault. It's just this cockbird is older, and I just think that he's not as potent as he definitely could be. So, you know, we can do what we can do. She hopefully will lay probably next week. Still don't have my potato rings yet either, which is a bit frustrating because we missed that first bunch of birds, the ones that I was really hoping to get in. We're kind of, at this point, 3 weeks behind everyone else. So that's a bit frustrating at the moment, but it is what it is, because these two here, I would have loved to have got rings on. These are my 83 best hen ones, and they are really nice. I was really hoping that we could have got at least one ring on them. I was hoping to actually get on this little hen. That's why I held off as long as I could of getting a ring on there. But you know, they would have been some really nice little babies to get. The brothers and sister, these have turned out really, really nice. So yeah, potentially could have had that chance as well. So I do have backup options, but I'm not like super excited about them. I've got this pair down here, which is Mr. Kruger. They've been producing some really nice babies. Like, I'm pretty happy how healthy and, you know, vigorous they are. So you know, they are on eggs. I need to candle them and actually make sure they are fertile. I know one of them is, but one, you know, the first egg that was born has developed more, or first egg that was laid, so that one definitely is. And I do have this one here as well, but who knows, I haven't candled those ones, so we'll definitely have to wiggle on how that is. It just didn't really work out. I was hoping that the big cock that we've got, the old boy, that he was going to produce us something pretty well. Hey, that's 43. She's a beautiful little hen, this one. Beautiful little, I think she's half Koopman actually. And she's a beautiful little hen, this one. Definitely going to do some breeding off her this year. And New Moon's starting to look pretty good as well. Still going through that molt, so it'll be interesting to see how that one turns out sooner enough. And the old boy and the best hen eggs are in under here. That's why I put the BK ones in there, but I'd say these aren't fertile. I checked them this morning and I can't see anything yet, so looks like that at this point that project's looking like a little bit of a failure. But it was a long shot, and we still got one more round to go, but we won't get those ones in potato, so it looks like we've failed on that front at the moment at this point. So yeah, it is what it is. If we could have pulled that off, that would have been really, really good. Like, the breeding side of that would have been sensational, would have gave us a really good chance. Right now all we're left with is this little hen here and Mr. Kruger down there, so we'll just see. I'm going to put the rings on them, these two babies coming out of these two lots, and just see how they turn out. I was hoping that we'd probably get an egg out of these bunch up here, but it's too late now to get rings on any of these ones if they do lay eggs. So looks like it's game over for our plan A, but plan B, we've got plan B, so hey, can't complain too much. And we've got a whole bunch of the birds that we got sent over stock as well we need to sort through. Where's New Sensation? Let's get New Sensation here for a bit of a look. Alright, so let's put him up here. This is New Sensation. He's definitely turned out to be a cock because he's starting to chase some hens. He doesn't look as nice in the camera because on wide angle he looks a bit stretched, but he's a very stocky bird, and these birds are super hard day birds, so it's going to be interesting to see how they turn out, because look at him, he's looking good now. He's probably my favourite. He's got a 3 of a kinds, his nest mate, but this one's definitely sort of overtaking Definitely 3 is my favourite out of the pair. I see it's just super strong, this one. The other one's just as good, but out of my preference, it's this one. And let's have a look and see how many of the little ones made it back in. So most of them are back in here. We're just a couple that we are missing. Hey, where's my... Oh, there she is. So Recessifred's there. It's easy to pick out the colours. So Recessifred's there, her nestmate's there, and a few of the other Hop Auctions ones as well. So there's only like 2 or 3 of them. There's one there, you can see him walking around there. I'll try and get him in shortly anyway. Not pressuring him, just trying to get him in. Oh, here's another one too. This one's looking good. This is a nice one too. It's got the orange ring on it. So Hop Auction bird, part of that golden wing team. So hopefully they do all right. I think so far I've only lost one of them, which was the one that didn't come back in the other night. And it's still not back in, because what I do of a night time, I shut this door up, leave that open, and checking this in the morning or late of a night to see if any birds come back in. But yeah, nothing. So stay tuned. We're definitely getting there slowly. So hopefully we get these last couple in. They're learning slowly, but we're getting there. See you.